Hey guys and girls, my name's Dan, welcome back to The Forge. In this episode of Trust Me, I'm a Blacksmith, let's finish this Bones bottle opener which I started the other day. So, if you've seen part one of this, you'll know I was talking about editing on new software. I am slowly making some progress with that. You will have seen some other videos other than this Bones one. And the reason is I needed a new outro and a new intro. Which I'm filming now. So I did say that you could win this bottle opener at the beginning of the last episode. You can. I will let you know how to do that in this episode. And also you can win these as well. But I will explain all about these at the end of the video. So enjoy the video and I'll catch up with you on the other side. Okay, so I did an awful job of explaining that. What I've done is I've just rounded these backs off so they're like that. And I've just brought these up to a reasonable shine. It's just a finish that isn't going to leave marks in the material other than the shape of the tooling that I want. That's the fuller. That will become the centre punch. And this is the chisel. Now, what I'm going to do is heat treat these. I'm going to take them above their critical temperature again, use a magnet and dip them in some oil. So the first thing that I've done here is I've just warmed the back of these tools up. There's a lot of body here compared to the ends of the tools. That'll suck a lot of the heat out, so when we go to do the actual the hardening process, we probably lose all the temperature that we've gained at the end of these very small points if we're not careful. So basically all I'm doing is just bringing the whole punch up to this critical temperature. So what I've done now is I've just polished these back so I can see the faces. I'm going to pop them into the fire so that they're just sticking out, so this end's going to get nice and warm, and I'm going to try and encourage the heat to come along these until I get the temper colours coming through on the end of the punches. Okay, home stretch now. This part of the bottle opener is all done. The 3 tools that I'm going to use to do the detail plus the bobby tool, where where's that gone? Here it is. The bull-nosed tool we're going to use to make the eyes for the skull. Now, if you make these out of a relatively high carbon steel, you don't necessarily need to heat treat them. That's why I haven't really gone into massive amounts of detail about the heat treatment. If you are going to make these into things like centre punches and chisels, and you're going to use them especially cold, you are going to have to heat treat them for sure, 100%. Also, the heat treating process will just stop them from bending. Just be careful though, you're going to put a lot of work into something like this. If you overheat it and then quench it too hot, there's a potential you could crack it, and that's going to give you a lot of problems, or it's going to be so bloody hard by the time you go to use it, the ends will just snap off, and you don't want that either. Also, when it comes to sharpening these, make sure you keep them cool when you're sharpening them. So, what we're going to do is I'm just going to figure out where the eyes are going to go on here. I'm going to mark the eyes in, and then I'm going to just squeeze the side of the face in and then cut it off, and then we'll go in and we'll do the chisel marks and stuff and make everything look really dapper. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll see you in a minute. One day I'll remember to operate the camera correctly. I've just put a little fuller in just here, and I've tapered it out a little bit like I did with the rib cage, and the reason for that is I want to make that the bottom of the mouth. Now I'm just using this round punch to bring out the eyes, this bull nose. Nice and deep, get that to swell, like so. Oh, well done, Dan, you've done it on the wrong side. Bugger. No, that's a pain. And that's what you get, ladies and gentlemen, for not concentrating. We all make mistakes, and it's something that I like to show you guys, is the truth behind the smith. They look great, except from they're on the wrong side. So what I'm going to try and do, and hopefully this is going to work in my favour, is send them back the other way, and they might just work all right, he says. Sort of. I might have to remake this one. Okay. Anyway. There the eyes. Just going to reinforce those a bit. It's a bit cartoony, I'm aware. I don't mind, that's why we're doing this. Let's have a bit of fun. Cool. Right. Okay. Now to do the ribs. Now, some of you might ask me why I haven't used a hold fast, and there's two reasons I'm not using a hold fast. Firstly, is because I'm putting it between my legs, and that's allowing me to hold it pretty sturdy anyway. And secondly is, if I put this in a hold fast, this could cool down quite quickly, and I don't want that. I want to be able to take full advantage of the heat that I have. Right. Back on the fire. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed making bones. I've also really enjoyed making these other two little bottle openers, which you can also win. This one was for Penny and this one's for Jason. Now, I did sort of collaboration with these guys to make these, and if you want to get your hands on any of these bottle openers, you have to watch the video that I made, which will tell you not only how to win the bottle opener, but to find the links to their videos to win their bottle openers. If you do want to win this bottle opener, it's pretty much the same as these ones. In the description below, write down that that's a pretty nice bottle opener. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those. And in the next, when will it be? It will be, I'm not sure when it will be, but very soon I will announce a winner of Bones, Pennies, and also Jason's bottle opener. I will announce the winners, and I will then send these out to whomever has won them. So good luck with that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said at the beginning, new software, trying some stuff out. I've got enough money now from my AdSense from YouTube to buy a new camera. One of the things that I'm conscious of is making sure that the money that comes through from YouTube goes towards making YouTube videos. And the reason I'm doing that is because, well, basically it made the money, so I might as well put it towards YouTube stuff. Thank you for joining me. Sorry that the sort of the heat treatment stuff wasn't as in detail as I would or you may have liked. I have a series on heat treatment that you can watch. I will leave a link to the first one of those videos at the end. I will also leave a link to Jason's and also Penny's video at the end, and I think that's everything. Yeah, thank you for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it for you. If you did enjoy the video, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are a subscriber, ring that bell for notifications. Chuck your comments down below. Obviously write what you have to write in order to win the bottle opener, and I think that's everything. So thank you for joining me. I will leave a link up here to the heat treatment series. I will leave a link down here to Penny's video. This here is Jason's video, and this here is my Patreon. That's a great way to support the channel. Go and check that out. That's everything. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.